Hello everyone, this is Manoj, your German coach. So today I have a special guest on my channel, Mr. Wolfgang Krüger. He is what he is. He himself is going to introduce himself. I will not. He has a very vast description. So I will just bring him to for you to introduce himself and what he does, what kind of services he has to provide, what he has been doing till now. Everything he's going to share. So Wolfgang, thank you very much and welcome to the channel. So here you are, Mr. Wolfgang. Can you please introduce yourself in short, Peter?
Yes, thank you so much for the introduction, Manoj. My name is Wolfgang Krüger. I'm career and application coach for engineers, especially for international engineers, especially coming from Southern Asia, would like to get their dream job in Germany. And I'm helping engineers to get their dream job in Germany within 3 months without getting lost in the crowd of applicants. So this is what I'm basically doing. How did I came to this? It's like one thing, I'm an engineer by myself. Yeah, I studied from 2014 to 2020 material science in Germany in the FAU University, which is in Erlangen-Nuremberg located. And I did bachelor's, master's degree, the whole thing, the whole program. And then, now more than 2 years ago, it was like, Corona came up in March 2020. And from May on, 2 months later, I decided to start applying because my study was coming to an end. I know in August I will graduate 2020. I have to start applying. And I started applying. I did it. So, and from my understanding, during this time, I did very good applications. I always tailored them. I used great cover letters in which I even listed my skills. I had a very well-groomed, well-filled resume, various certificates, and so on. Yeah. So long story short, it didn't work out at all. And then after 4 months, like May, June, July, August, the 4 months, I decided, okay, I have really to do something fundamentally different. And then what can I do? Because on my own, I can't do it. Yeah, I need some help and support from outside, from someone else. So I was seeking for a coaching by myself. And then I really was taken by hand by 2 successful, experienced entrepreneurs. And they, taken me hand for a while. And then, gave me an insight how companies are thinking, what is their mindset, how is HR thinking and everything. And with that new perspective, I could were completely able to restructure my whole application process. And because of that, applying a complete other way. And then I realized, okay, now my application process is working so much better. And now we're invited to interviews. Before that never happened. Yeah. And it was a very, life-changing moment for me. And then at the same time, because of this coaching, it was coming up, okay, with my skills I now have, which is about, German application process and how to get a job in Germany as an engineer. Yeah. And with those skills, I can also, teach it to other people. In general, it's a possibility. It's an opportunity. Yeah. Should I do it or not? And then I had to decide in the end, should I go for a project manager, project engineer in industry, or should I do my own business as an application coach, career coach? And this was later coming to this. And then I had decided, okay, I will go for the application coach because this is my dream job. This is my version of a dream job. Because I noticed already over several years, I have a big passion for helping other people, for giving tips to other people, to support them in their personal development, that they can grow, that they can develop themselves, that they can achieve their goals, get the next step in their career and so on. I was very passionate about this, but I never had the chance to do it. And now I had the chance, so I decided, okay, I should really do this. This is going along with my passions, also with my talents, because it's like when I'm giving a tip to someone, it's not like that I have to think about what should I tell him. It's like my counterpart is telling me this and this, and then I'm just saying, okay, have you ever tried this? It's just coming very easily to me. Intuitively, it's coming to me. And so it's going along with my passions, with my talents. So I said, okay, I will go for this. And that's why now, around about 2 years, I'm doing this job of application coach.
First of all, I thank you very much for your efforts and
Thank
introduction.
you.
So I just wanted to find out for my learners as well, because people are now going to Germany. They are applying for Germany for jobs, studies, XYZ in multiple domains. Do you specifically take care of IT professionals, or what kind of professionals you take care of, and what services do you provide to the professionals? So as of now, if I talk about, we have in IT, it's a wide, very vast scale. We have software developers, software editors. We have SAP people. In SAP, we have multiple functionalities. We have BTech, XYZ. So what is the specific area you help people for, and how you assist?
Yeah, yeah. How I people helping is the second question, right? Or
Yeah.
how I assess
How you
if
assist?
if I can help them or not. Yeah, right. Yeah. The thing is, I'm always making it. It has to be something to do with technical stuff in a very general meaning. Yeah. So of course, in a general meaning, an engineer is someone who is a mechanical engineer. Yeah. Because I guess this thinking is maybe 50 or 60 years old. Yeah. So we have to stay updated. During these days, of course, we have electrical engineers and software engineers. Yeah. IT. Yeah. This is coming more and more. And then we have SAP, like you also mentioned. Yeah, there are many different programming languages existing, which are very important. And we have big topic of data analytics, machine learning, and so on. So from all those areas, I'm helping engineers. The technical field is not that important, as it is important that the coach and me, we are fitting together. Yeah, and I see a potential. Okay, this person wants to learn. This person wants to develop themselves. This person wants to leave his or her comfort zone. And this is most important, that you're able to open yourself for new ways, for new methods, and that you're open to grow personally and really to do something you have never done before. Yeah. So the technical direction, yeah, of course, it's in the end, we're also taking always a look to it on the training or during the training. And what you're currently doing, is there a demand on the market, and where's the biggest demand in German job market, or how does the economical situation in Germany looks like? And because of that, what are the chances for engineers? Engineers in very general meaning. Yeah. Also, maybe sometimes we start as an engineer, later on become a project engineer, then a project manager. Yeah. So in the core, this guy is maybe still an engineer. Yeah. Because started as an engineer, but now he has to function as a project manager. Yeah. So I'm also helping these guys because it is always related to technical stuff. Yeah. When it's about finances, this is not my field. This is something else. But when it's related to engineering, yeah. No matter
and
if
engineering,
you need someone who's familiar with SAP, yeah.
What engineering?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm interrupting. I'm curious to know this engineering part. We have electrical engineering, we have IT engineering, we have multiple things. What specifically engineering are we referring here? Because my learners, they are curious to know how we can help them.
Yeah. Now, what is the exact question to me?
What engineering are we talking about here? Is it electrical engineering or software engineering, SAP engineering? What exactly? What engineering are we referring to here?
I'm having all those fields.
All those things. Okay.
All those fields, yeah, correct. Yeah. Long story short, all those fields. Yeah?
Okay.
Because the application process to get a job in Germany is not differentiating if you'd like to become a software engineer or a mechanical or electrical engineer or whatever. Yeah. this is the same.
In general, all engineers can take benefit out of it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So how they can contact you? So maybe I will definitely mention your details in my description. They can definitely contact you. So how the process takes place? They should contact you first. Then what happens? You or your team get in touch with the participant?
Yes. I'm always getting in touch with them personally. How's the process? First, possibility to get in touch with me is always my website. You can then post the link under the video later on, wolfgangkrüger.com. So then you can choose, okay, in which situation are you currently? In the end, there are 3 different situations I can say. Maybe you're already in Germany and you're seeking for a part-time job. Yeah, right. not a working student or internship, this is something else, but really for a part-time job, basically just to earn money. Yeah, this is one thing. Most of the people coming to me are already in Germany, studying their master's degree, in most of the cases, and now like to get a working student in their field or internship or master thesis position, or of course like to get a full-time job. Yeah. So then you are basically a student or a career starter. This is the second case. And the third case is you're already a full-time engineer and you like to change your current employer. Maybe you like to come to Germany, full-time working in Germany, yeah, from your home country. And this is the third case. So you can then choose, okay, in which situation I am. So in all the cases, wolfgangkrger.com, yeah, you get to choose your situation, then to inform about myself. And if you like to get some more details about mine is my LinkedIn profile. You can also, post it below the video in the video description. Also here, wolfgangkrger.com, just linkedin.com/wolfgangkrger.com, yeah, then you have the URL, and or just seek in the search function Wolfgang Krüger, and you will find me.
And do engineers need to have specific language expertise like B1, B2, A1, A2? What language expertise certification they need to apply for a job in Germany?
Yeah. Very exciting question. Based on my experience, it's very depending on the exact field. We can say in general, in any field, there are jobs possible or jobs existing in English. But let me explain. When we're talking about IT field, there are so many more jobs in English available compared to mechanical engineering. So, and from my understanding, from my experience, electrical engineering is somewhere in between. Yeah, so because in electrical engineering, you often also have already English technical terms, which are also for the German engineers very familiar, like PCBA, for example, I have one wording here. So electrical engineering is somewhere in the middle. If you go for IT, I would say A1, better A2 level, this is sufficient, yeah, of German. Yeah, you can have most of the things in English. Also, the hiring process can be in English, it can be online, yeah. When you're more about mechanical engineering and what has to do with it, yeah. There's some jobs existing which are really then also in English, but they're very less. If you want to have a good chance to get a job in Germany, I'm recommending you have minimum B1 level, better B2 level, yeah, in German, to be really able to have a conversation like we now having the conversation in German, yeah. Then also be at this step where you're already learning some of the German technical terms, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for example, additive manufacturing, I can give one example. One coach of mine just got a job starting from this month, and he has this B1 level of German, yeah, and he's on this this edge here, yeah, okay, he's now starting to learn B2, yeah, and with that, yeah, he now got a job in Germany, yeah, the German country, in Munich. And there's a possibility for him in this company to learn German, yeah, to go ahead with this B2 level, yeah. But of course, the company wants to see he already possessing B1 because environment is also often German speaking. Yeah. It has to do with customers also, yeah. So this is then of course challenging, but with B1 level up to B2 level, yeah, this will work. Yeah, but this is then really the minimum requirement when you be talking about mechanical engineering. Yeah.
Okay. Danke. Thank you very much, Wolfgang. This is very much informative information you have shared, and I'm sure the people, the ex-engineers especially, they will take most advantage from this particular session. So, anything extra? Yeah, I'm definitely sure, because people, they are willing to move out, but they are not aware of the steps, how to go, how to approach. There are not many people who are struggling to get something in the market. There is a demand. People are in supply, but how to meet that demand and supply is a challenge. That's where you and me come into picture. Like, okay, we guide them, we spread out the message, and we do it.
Yes. I'm always saying it like to my coaches, to interested guys or interested engineers. I'm always telling them, there's a market, there's a demand of you, and you would like to get a job. You're motivated. Yeah, that's why we're sitting here together. I see a potential in you, but why does it not working? This is paradoxic. Yeah, why is it not working then?
Yeah,
because there's a communication gap.
Correct. Absolutely.
You're saying like this, and company saying like this, and then you completely misunderstanding. Yeah, just because of different cultures and distance and language and everything. Yeah, but another thing we cannot solve. Yeah? This is what we're basically solving. Yeah, to decrease it to a minimum. This communication gap.
Yeah. Correct. So that's amazing. I mean, So, my dear learners, my dear listeners, viewers, he was Wolfgang Krüger, your helping hand to get job in Germany. You can definitely contact him, and the details are there in the description box below. And you can just drop your message, comments in case you have any more information required, or write directly to Wolfgang Krüger at the email ID which I am going to mention in the description box below. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time, Manoj, and thank you guys for your time.